You see that, folks? That took years and years of experience to get that done. Me and Nick, all day.
What's up, guys? Today we got a Cadillac CT5 for you guys. We are going to be doing a full track pack paint protection film on it with some ceramic coating, with some tint. Stay tuned. This is gonna be a cool car to work on, and let's get into it.
Covering the wheels and everything from the chemicals we're gonna be spraying. We don't wanna get them all messed up or anything like that. Go ahead and polish this front bumper. They're gonna be, I think we're doing a track pack with PPF on this vehicle. And then we're gonna be doing our CSL coating on the rest of the panels that do not have PPF. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and knock out the track pack for them. This is our 3000 polish, or lightest polish that we use. This one doesn't cut as much into the clear coat. Our 2400 and I think our 1000, it cuts kind of deep, so you gotta be careful. You can't really like sit on a panel as long as you would with this stuff. Wiping off all this polish that I was putting on there so I can see if there's any imperfection in the paint. I found one over here. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. It's like a little chip in there. It looks like it's been touched up though, but that's gonna show through the PPF and it'll be like a little bubble or something.
I'm Blade, and we're about to tint the window on this brand new CT5 right here. Tint the windshield on it. We're gonna do 55 XR Black on it. It's one of our highest ceramic films. Get some good heat rejection. Right here I'm gonna put this the soak shield rope in there. It's gonna collect most of the water that runs off of the windshield so it doesn't run down into the computer system or anywhere behind the dash and get anything wet that shouldn't be.
I'm about to do this A-pillar, go ahead and knock it out, because then the entire front of it will be done, and I just gotta do these rockers and they'll be able to start PPFing on it.
It's looking pretty good right now. After I get it all squeegeed off, I'll raise it, or I'll spray it down one more time and then I'll scrub pad it. The razor blade will kind of knock everything loose and the scrub pad will actually pick everything up. Right here, I'm about to back roll the windshield. So I got to pull the liner all off right here, spray everything behind it. And then after I get it all wet, I'll lay the liner back down and I'll roll this thing up so I can carry it across there easier and get it on that windshield a lot cleaner of an install. You see I got it rolled out on there right there. And I'll just grab this clear liner. I can pull it right back off. With the way that I back rolled it, it swapped it onto the other side. So it's not actually covering the adhesive anymore. Pull the rest of this liner off. This one's got pretty good blackout around the whole window, so there is some pretty good amount of tuck. There's certain cars that don't have any at all, Mercedes and Audi. Then you always want to squeegee out the exact same pattern that you did to shrink it, which is typically an H pattern. You want to lay it the exact same way it's shrunk. I'm gonna check over all my tint with the actual sunlight out there. Yeah, the actual UV rays from the sun makes everything else pop on these. Might not be a little piece of moisture that we can't see while inside the shop, but as soon as we take it outside, we'll see it. Make sure we get it all out. Before we pull it back in, it'll be here for about a week. A lot of the times you won't see any of these tiny little white specks pop up inside the shop. There's just not good enough lighting for it. But once you bring it out here, the actual sun UV rays get on there and it'll bring everything to life. Pop it all out, and then we can sit out here and work on it for a little bit. Get everything looking the best it can.
We're going to install the hood and the main two bumper pieces on it. We're going to do that in the Xpel 10 mil paint protection film. And we're going to start with the hood. It's going to be a bulk install rather than a pattern. We're just releasing the liner here right next to the panel rather than over on the glass. Just going to help ensure that nothing gets, no contaminants get in here as we were, transporting the film. All right, so we've got the meat of the hood down. Now it's just coming back and getting this very outer edge. Going to lift the film up here, make sure we don't have any pre-tack or any tack there on the edges that we're going to go squeegeeing into. Not sure if it'll be the final trim or not. You're able to capture the panel wraparound molding up underneath here, but it's got kind of a double lip, so I'm undecided at this point where I want this edge to fall, but I left it a little longer than I usually do because I believe I'm going to come up around the first lip and actually settle it in here on the second, because that first one is just like, I mean, literally almost like 1/8 of an inch, and it's probably not a good idea to stop right there as far as future, lifting, issues. It would be easier in regards to the finger fingering and stuff up on the sides when I go to wrap the edges, but I just don't think it's wrapped around far enough for, you know, longevity. You see that, folks? That took years and years of experience to get that done. Me and Nick, all day. We have a lot of reference points on this bumper. We got the parking sensors, the tow hook, we've got the side marker light. The good thing is Audi makes really good patterns, but the Audi's back there. I'm not working on the Audi, I'm working on the Cadillac. So we'll hope the patterns are equally as good as they are on the Audi. We are all done with the main bumper PPF install there. I'm going to rinse it off here real quick.
All right, guys, we're all done now with the Cadillac CT5V. This Blackwing looks amazing. We did a lot of stuff to it. We did paint protection film. We got ceramic coating on the wheels, ceramic coating on the paint, window tint. Customer's ready to pick it up now. Also, the wheels got powder coated black. That's pretty cool. So yeah, all our work is done. It looks phenomenal out here. Customers are gonna be super happy. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave us a subscription and like the channel, and we'll see you guys next time.